Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. A little bit of a different video here today. So while browsing Twitter, I saw a tweet from Wario64 and it was very interesting to say the least. I'm not sure how I feel about this, whether this is funny or just damn outright sad. So let me know what you guys think about it. So I'll read the tweet and then we'll have a look at the link that's embedded in this tweet. So it says, man sentenced to 4 months in prison for carrying a 6-inch Master Sword in public. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what a Master Sword is, but if you're not aware, it's the main weapon, right? It's the main weapon in the Legend of Zelda games, right? So continuing with the tweet, it says the blade was inside a sheath and could be released from the sheath with the press of a button. Bray claimed that the sword was a fidget, something to keep his hands busy. He had bought it online as a fidget toy. Officers tried to explain to Bray that despite its intended purpose, it was in fact a sharply pointed item which could be used as a weapon and might put others in fear of it being used against them. Okay, so there's some valid points there, right? I mean, there's a ruler here right now. If we think about it, that ruler can be used as a weapon. I mean, if you've seen John Wick kills a guy with a pencil. I know that's a fictional movie, right? But okay, so we've got the Master Sword here. It's next to a ruler. The blade is 6 inches wide, 6 inches long, sorry, not wide. I think last time I checked the law in the UK, if you've got a blade over like 1 inch or something, you're not allowed it, right? They're very serious on knife crime because there is a lot of knife crime in the UK, especially in London, right? So they have almost like a zero tolerance for it. You get caught with a blade, you're going to be doing some time. I mean, at one point, I think there was a sentence that was 2 years for getting caught with a blade, because honestly there is a lot of knife crime, especially in London where I am. I mean, I've not seen it firsthand, but I know of it. Even in the area I live in, the area I work in, knife crime has taken place, right? But having a look at some of the replies here, which is quite funny. That's like arresting King Arthur, not having a license for Excalibur. Okay, and going further down, 4 months is crazy. There's a funny one down here. This is one that I like. Bra went to jail for a letter opener. But having a look at Warwickshire Police's website, so what he was doing, he was initially spotted on CCTV carrying this around, and I can see that, right? If someone's viewing it on CCTV, what you're seeing is a 6-inch blade. You cannot ascertain that it is a toy, and in all honesty, like, as much as I think, okay, this might have been blown out of proportion, but if you're seeing someone walking down then a big shiny 6-inch blade popping out, you're not going to think it's a Zelda toy. You know, you're going to think, especially if you're viewing CCTV, you're likely security, you're going to think, okay, that is a threat, right? And I've also got to say that if you're walking down, so this guy was walking around in the town center with it as well, and it was out in the open. So if you're a family guy, you're there with your kids and you're seeing someone approaching you with what looks like a blade, yeah, I can see that side of it. It's just sad if the guy was genuine and it was a genuine mistake, and he's doing 4 months prison time for it. So I guess a public service announcement here, guys: if you've got toys of sharp objects like swords, don't carry them out with you. Not everyone's gonna know that it's a Master Sword, so it just kind of sucks, and I kind of feel for this guy, but I do understand part of the kind of reasoning behind it, right? Let me know what you guys kind of think. Like, what would your kind of reaction be? Do you think the police were right to lock him up for 4 months? Should he have just got like a warning and said, look, you can't do stuff like that in public. We know you see it as a fidget toy, that's what you bought it as, but effectively it's a 6-inch shiny pointy blade that you're walking around in public areas with, right? Maybe he should have got a slap on the wrist, maybe some kind of community service. Is 4 months too much? But yeah, definitely an interesting story. I mean, you know, it's a Master Sword, right? Someone's got a miniature Master Sword and they have been arrested. Anyway, guys, that was it. Just a quick video because sometimes something jumps out at me, and this definitely did. Anyway, be awesome to one another, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.